So I didn't catch the limited run showcase. I was just busy doing Baja stuff in 14 for like the last couple of hours because it's kind of like the last thing I need to do before I take my sabbatical from Shadowbringers. Oh, they announced the River City Girls too. That's cool. I still have not played the first one, believe it or not. Plumbers. Oh my God, they're actually re-releasing Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. AVGN, what have you done? The one thing I did kind of see an inkling of, yeah, F56 is that they are re-releasing Rondo of Blood physically for the Turbo Duo, and like I respect that. At the same time, is that going to sell really well? Because I mean, having it for collector's sake is one thing. But how many people are actually going to play the fucking thing on an actual Turbo Duo? What am I expecting from this presentation? I'm not expecting much. I know everybody. I know out of all the presentations that we've had so far for the E3 showcase, Capcom doesn't have much going on because it's not going to be a very long conference, from what I understand. It's only going to be like half an hour long, maybe 40 minutes. I don't know. And as you can tell, because I'm kind of all by myself for this one here because I think I know Ryan couldn't make it because he had some dental work done. He's not feeling too hot. I feel that. Imagine you go and get your dental work done. You probably had some shit injected in you. I was like, blah, never mind. I'm not expecting anything besides what's already been confirmed to be shown there, because I know there's going to be Monster Hunter news. There's probably just going to be an update on the game that's already out. There's going to be Resident Evil Village stuff, likely maybe an update or a sneak peek at some DLC. The Great Ace Attorney stuff, it's kind of a given because it's already coming out. And I am not All right, so here's what I'm not expecting. I would love to be wrong, but this is. Yeah.
Let me grab. I have to use my Discord mic here.
Oh, okay. Hey, Uncle.
I got my.
Okay, no, I was muted on the mic. Yeah.
Oh, John, are you there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, John. Is it all right if we stream together here?
Oh my God.
I got my own stream.
Can you see my webcam?
I don't know. I'm not on your stream.
No, my stream. Okay, well, then you won't be able to see what I'm doing right here. Okay, never mind. Where did that come from? Someone put a dog bone in my hand.
Oh, because it's the greatest controller ever.
It's really not. Like it
really is.
It's not a terrible controller, but if I had to choose between that or the OG NES controller, I'm sorry, OG wins. I don't like.
No. The OG NES controller wins for me too, but the only reason it wins is because of the size of the dog bone controller.
Oh, but you think the dog bone's too small?
I just think it's too small for my hands. That's what I think.
I mean,
but
sure,
but it's got angled buttons.
I don't like the angled buttons.
You don't like angled buttons?
No,
angled buttons.
I don't like the angled buttons because to
I
me
find it easier for my thumb to go from one to the other.
To me, because was Dogbone post SNES or pre?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't remember when the Model 2 NES came out. I thought that the Model 2 NES came out right around the time the Super Nintendo came out.
That's what I think. The top loader.
So it might, the top loader. So I'm wondering if it was like designed off of the SNES design. And obviously, it's not like they made the SNES controller a week before the system came out. Like they would have designed it a long time before. And they probably said, this is actually a pretty decent design. Why don't we use this for the NES design?
Delta Foxtrot, we're talking about which is the better controller in terms of just usability and comfortability, OG NES or the Dogbone. Uncle was bringing up in his live stream, which he's still streaming right now on this channel.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Kind of co-streaming here. Nathan was asking if you can hop in. Nathan, you're always more than welcome to hop into the Discord, dude.
Here, we're going to put the stream over to... I'll try to remember, by the way, I'm not used to doing this. So for your stream, I'll try to remember to mute the mic if I'm going to say anything. Just if I'm going to talk.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm likely not going to be doing
I apologize. So when I say chat, I'm talking to my chat. But if maybe if I talk to John's chat every once in a while, hey, what's going on? How about that Mystic Quest video, huh?
I didn't say the Dogbone was bad. I just prefer the OG as the NES controller. Why are you guys looking for a fight?
John's chat, defend my honor.
No.
There we go.
No, thank you. You can just go to his stream.
Here's what you do,
And
right?
continue living in your echo chamber, you
know what?
fucking shut-in.
You modify the SNES, the NES.
You're the same people that say that Far Cry isn't political.
You modify a dog bone controller and you use it to play Mystic Quest. Best day ever. Done.
You see,
Sounds like a
those
waste
are
of
the
a wholly
police
wrong day.
coming to arrest you for your fucking garbage opinions.
My only problem.
Opinion police, you are hereby under arrest for being absolutely wrong.
My only problem with the dog bone controller is the buttons need to be reverse slanted the way they are.
Stream starting. Starting. Let's see what we got here.
Plan.
All right, so again, like I was saying, I'm not expecting much besides
Neither am I, but
stuff
let's
we
see what we
already
got.
know. But let's see what happens.
Capcom presents.
Very HBO logo we got going on here at Capcom.
Oh, it really is.
really is.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's time for the Saturday night movie. Episode.
That dude, that fucking intro slaps. Like I will not have
That really
anybody.
does. That fucking does. Yeah, this is.
I should commission a starting screen that looks like that,
Yeah.
or the movie theater one. Remember the AMC theater one?
I
I know
do,
what you're talking
yeah.
about. That's the 1980s.
Yeah.
And that
Oh
shit
my God.
rocked.
I think I'm gonna do it.
I actually watched that like on YouTube last night. I was thinking
It's
about
the strangest shit you feel reminiscent about.
Resident Evil Village.
Have you got anyone?
All right. So we're likely going to get some Village news first.
Village, probably Monster Hunter.
Great Ace Attorney stuff. I know we're also expecting, which is not going to be much because the game is on the way already.
Did you say Gradius?
No, Great Ace
That's Konami.
Attorney.
Oh, I thought you said Gradius.
No,
I'm like,
no, no.
what? That's
Great Ace
Konami.
Attorney. Yeah.
Radius
that
Ace
could still be
Attorney was cool as shit.
The Ace Attorney in space.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
VTN, Vampire Lady Dating Sim.
I know it. This is going to be that DLC where I'll see it. It's just pretty much Dom talking to you for like 5 minutes straight, and it sells gangbusters.
I mean, what would they? Do you think they would like show off a DLC campaign already?
It'd be weird. It'd be weird.
I mean, how far along was the
It
Chris
depends on
stuff?
how long out
and,
it is.
and the Zoe stuff was after 7's release. I don't remember at all.
I mean, they should probably add some extra characters.
That
'Cause
should
I
have
know
been
at least
enough.
one of them needs a hand, right?
Yeah.
Right? Give the guy a hand, for God's sakes.
Two at that.
Dimitrescu for Smash 5.
Resident Evil Village, aka the sound of one hand clapping.
Gotta hand it to you, Greg. Those puns are on the top.
Thumbs
Oh, yeah.
up.
I forgot
Well, just the
Reverse
one
was
thumb.
even a thing. I forgot Reverse was even a thing.
I never played it.
Yeah, neither have I.
I didn't even know it existed. What is it?
It's
pretty
just,
much-
it's just another multiplayer mercenary sort of thing. No, it's kind of like what the fuck was the name of it? I already forgot the name of the damn game that came with Remake 3.
Reverse? Reverse? Skip.
What should we call it? Outbreak. I know what you're talking about. It's like the Outbreak-ish kind of game.
Yeah, yeah. More-
So-
oh, okay.
so, Sky Knight in my
Additional
chat.
DLC, i.e. guns.
Yeah.
Sky Knight in my chat said, "Oh God, interviews. I already missed limited run stream."
See, this is that kind of shit I don't fucking like. It's like, at least say the name of something if you're gonna give us more info later.
Yeah, because telling us that stuff is on the way is kind of a no shit. That sort of thing. You don't necessarily have to, just announce that on the stream itself. I think a social media post would have more than suffice.
But you got to
Shit
remember,
posts wouldn't
it's
suffice.
Capcom. They're going to do whatever they can to.
Sure, but they already got a high batting average given everything that's happened so far. This is the Monster Hunter stuff.
Yeah, Monster Hunter stories.
too.
This is the
She's
Monster
sad. She's
Hunter.
sad because-
This is the Monster Hunter JRPG spinoff stories.
Yeah. She's sad because they're not making DuckTales 3.
Damn.
Oh no.
Hey man, say.
DuckTales. Whoa, no.
Oh no.
That sounds like fucking Scrooge had a really shit take on Twitter.
Yeah, it's crazy that they're doing 2, and that's fantastic. But could we get 1 on the Switch also? Like, I feel like porting 1 to the Switch would be a good idea.
What was one released for originally?
3DS.
Just 3DS? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Just
I mean
3DS.
that would be nice.
Obviously, it would take some reworking, but
Yeah, I mean they spent I mean it's a different company, but you know they spent the resources remastering or just straight up remaking Xenoblade Chronicles 1 after giving that a 3DS game as well.
Many people believe
And maybe it's probably is that exactly why they did that? Is because sales on the 3DS rendition of Xenoblade Chronicles wasn't that hot. It's like fucking just release on the Switch because it's already doing gangbusters.
That and the usual reasoning of, hey, let's make more money by giving another game and a game on another system.
Yeah, yeah.
make money. But I mean, we're making enough money, right? Hey, what are you
That's
doing?
good. 10's better.
This whole idea of forming kinship with monsters. How do you
Someone's never fucking
There's
played
a
Pokemon.
there's a subreddit for it for
yeah.
artwork.
monsters outriders of their own will?
That thing has Greymon's color scheme. That's badass.
Yeah.
Just like your bond with Tsukino.
I mean, it looks great. It looks like
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Obviously, it doesn't do much for me because I don't play Monster Hunter.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, at a glance, though, I
You
keep
also-
thinking
you also hate the dog one.
you
That's
could
fine.
tell me it was a Tales of game or a Xenoblade game. More Xenoblade than anything. It has a very similar art style.
There's worry or doubt.
World's most powerful monster in jail.
Alpha will become anxious too. He needs to know that you will protect him no matter.
Tales of Xeno Hunter.
I can sense the pain of
You
his
got it killed. Oh, that's kind of a downer thing.
Such great power. It's too much for his body to bear.
Him too strong for own good.
Can you hear it?
Riders can bond with monsters.
Yeah, I feel like even if you're not into Monster Hunter, this is not Monster Hunter, so it's good. Like you might
Yeah, it's
enjoy
just it's an RPG set in a Monster Hunter world. Like you don't necessarily have to play any other Monster Hunter game to get this.
Yeah, this is.
Well, I think the same could be said for,
gameplay's
like-
different.
I think the same could be said for like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
My friends,
Final Fantasy as well.
Yeah, Final Fantasy as well.
I believe in the strength of humanity.
I knew one of you was gonna say it.
What?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
What? Oh, shit. You know what? Shit. I forgot to add this to the damn stream.
What? Monster Hunter Stories 2?
1 second.
Forced? Oh, that's great.
I do it because I love you guys.
Oh, stream title still limited.
Oh, I fucking love it. Oh, that was great. Like it was like I remember watching the other reactions to it on Twitter yesterday. It's like you could hear the music get sucked right out of the scene.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
It
The
was-
Final Fantasy thing?
Final Fantasy, yeah.
It was the. You remember Castlevania Season 1 when Alucard and Trevor are fighting out of nowhere? Trevor tries to knee Alucard into junk like it's a bar fight.
Yeah.
That's pretty much exactly how I imagine everybody's music got knocked out of their sales.
Please.
Like,
See, for me, it was like you rip a really good fart that feels really good, and then at some point you realize that you over trusted it.
Yes. Yeah, diarrhea and you chance to fart.
What was
So
it?
wait, that
People
was
are-
so wait, they're doing a demo for Stories 2? That's gonna be good.
Yeah, to raise interest,
Are they?
sure. I believe so. I don't know. I was kind of stopped paying attention after that. I was thinking about the Final Fantasy shit.
Now, you're thinking about
Yeah,
wet
I was
fart
thinking
Final
about
Fantasy.
But people were sure it'll be the what was it? The giant bomb reaction, I think, was really good. And Uncle's comments yesterday made me laugh. He just immediately says, "Suck my ass."
Yeah, man. Come on.
We can
I
hope
never
for a
did
Devil
Raven
May Cry
Quest.
remake. We already got one. You guys hated it.
Yeah. The control was really fucking good, and that's all I'll say. And that's the only praise I have for it, really.
Almadron.
Fashion victim. I see. They're taking cues for Final Fantasy 12.
Hey, I would love to be wrong, guys. I'm not expecting anything Mega Man.
Okay,
Like-
so that's new event quests. All
Yeah.
right, so I'll
And you got
download
some
of
new
those.
glamour items and new
Why does it
emotes.
look like-
Yeah, look at the shades. I love them.
I really need to get back into this game. I bought it, played it for like 4 days, and then put it down.
I just stopped.
Paid, paid downloadable
That's me.
content.
That's
I'm
me
off.
with Ghost of Tsushima. I
I
liked
just,
it. It went right back in the fucking drop. It went right back into the backlog.
well, I mean, I bought Monster Hunter
Different one, June 24th.
strictly
Okay, good.
strictly to play with some friends that were playing it, and then they just stopped talking to me, and so I spent $60 on a game, and my friend vanished.
That's fucking cold.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I'll fly down there and beat their asses thinking I'm playing for you. That's fucking mean.
It's all good.
Yeah, that's what
That ain't all
I'm
good.
gonna
That
be.
sucks ass.
I mean, the trash took itself out, so.
Fair enough, but still, that sucked ass.
You know what, I feel like I'm watching a sizzle reel that be playing at a GameStop.
And European future attorneys will finally be able to get their hands on the Great Ace Attorney Adventures.
I am not going to be surprised if I see at least 2 of these announcements get replayed on the Nintendo stream tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
God, I hope not.
The late 19th century Japan and London to play as Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
This is also Capcom.
But this is I'm excited for. I was
so.
interested in this, and I'm glad it's just not being confined to the Japanese market.
Yeah, I'm excited to get this.
I'm happy for you guys.
Ace Attorney is a great series. Not all winners,
I-
but it's a great series overall.
Center of the world. Great Britain's mighty capital, London.
This country is incredible. Like, we'll become
That said, the only thing that I have like sort of against it, and this is not really, it's nothing, but it's like the presentation of everything happening reminds me of the
Yeah.
Ace Attorney Professor Layton crossover, which I was not a fan of because
Is that what this is?
no, it's just it's an Ace Attorney game set like early
In-
20th century or late 19th century.
With our boy Herlock Sholmes.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
The game is the foot. No, it's a game.
No. The foot is a game. We can't say the real one because we'll get sued. Isn't that right, Herlock?
I mean, a foot is the game depending on what OnlyFans site you're on.
Objection. Your testimony.
I played the first Ace Attorney, and I liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I just never had an inclination to go
To me,
play the other ones.
my thing
I
is,
honestly thought that you're about to talk about feet games.
if you played the first game and you really enjoyed it, the most I'll say is you got to complete the trilogy. Like complete the
Okay.
original 3.
Yeah.
Like
I
after
did
that,
like it.
you leave it up to you if you want to play Apollo. I mean, I don't like Apollo Justice, but I still think it has the best soundtrack of all of them.
Still, Apollo got justice. Draco lost.
Yeah.
I'm liking how
Wrong
they gave a
Apollo.
setting- They gave a setting for England, and it looks like you're pretty much in that game's Chinatown.
Eat your hamburger.
I can't
Apollo.
wait to see London's take on Chinatown.
And summation examination.
Hello, I'm Jonathan, Capcom's marketing brand manager for the Great Ace Attorney.
I thought that was like the Ace Attorney deal. It's like, hello, I'm Great Ace Attorney. And I'm here to show you my game, Great Ace Attorney.
The Capcom team is thrilled to present 2 new gameplay features: Dance of Seduction.
You'll never beat that guy in litigation. That guy's an ace attorney.
Oh, you said it. Said it, boys. Just
Roll credits.
Yeah, what?
That's a
why
very
the fuck
fucking
am I
short
here?
game. Yeah.
Someone asked in my chat, what's wrong with Apollo Justice?
Where do I begin?
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Apollo Justice was a great boxer.
That's a lot to unpack. I can't answer that right now in the middle of this presentation.
Is it a dumb story or is it bad character?
It's
Give me that.
It's a lot.
Okay.
Hey, I thought Apollo Justice was a great movie. It was a worthy successor to Rocky. In my
That's
opinion.
Creed.
Oh,
Though
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
can't-
sure Apollo Justice was its work in progress. They met. more Creed 2. More Creed 2.
I can't really say anything about Apollo Justice because I took John and Ted's advice to stay away from it.
At this, I mean, it's.
See, you never know. You might like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Again, I'll defend the soundtrack. I'll apologize.
Hey,
The
he's
soundtrack
like
is
me.
phenomenal. What? Holding the scissors out?
No, the neck beard.
I'm holding scissors in my hand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm the neck beard, so.
That nose.
I wanted to tip his little hat. There I go, lady. Or something like that.
I don't know. Would Herlock show him same lady, or we just try to be hip and say ma'am?
Does he have a stutter?
Yeah.
You gave it away.
I love how
Villain
dramatic they are with
Villain
everything.
bullshit. I like that. No, it's Bolshevik.
I love how
Herlock Sholmes definitely would be the guy that says debate me on Twitter.
I love how every Phoenix Wright character has to be over the top. They could be explaining how to make macaroni and cheese, and they're doing flips and flares and poses, and it's just fucking wonderful.
Ace, just put the fucking macaroni in the pot, man.
Ace, dude, for the love of God, you burnt the cheese.
As players present new evidence and observations,
You were going to use those scissors to cut your beard. I was going to use scissors to cut the paper, you jerk off.
I'm guessing they put that disguise on a big rush, because how the fuck do you miss hiding your locks inside your jacket?
semi-literal dance that brings them to the conclusion of the dance of deduction.
See, I didn't think that was a narrator at first. I thought the voice, the voice actor was just super wooden.
If these two were wrong, I would have been completely pissed off at him at this point. Like, I'm going to stab you fuckers with the scissors and give you a reason to accuse me.
That's so obvious of a thing, though. Like, how do you not see long blonde hair?
I wanted it up front.
Were they in a pile of hay? I mean, that would block blonde hair, right? Someone said there's a fidget spinner movie in the works.
Huh?
Sure, why not?
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Forgetting to hide your hair like that is the dumbest disguise ever. That's worse than wearing a sign that said, I did it.
You're better with the beard.
Yeah, my boner's gone.
Yeah.
I don't know if mine just got here.
Where did the random weight go? Because that was a portly dude. and then
She deflated the life vest.
She took the beard off and lost 50 pounds.
It was like Inspector Gadget. He had the thing that would inflate his coat.
Representing a not guilty verdict.
So, like, the scales tip, I guess, as you progress through the case, and when it tips on the other side, I mean, to one, basically.
And I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to get past this sequence, this is what you do, all right? Tip number 1, don't steal the guy's lunch when he's not looking.
You'll have to identify
You know,
Tip number 2, help the little girl find her kitten.
Examine each statement carefully.
I just remember that tweet looking at this post. When the Japanese want you to know what character they design is white, they will make it easily known.
That guy is American.
Oh,
yeah,
they
I love the hair.
they make them egregiously American.
Oh God, you know what the best example of that was? Fucking Lieutenant Surge.
Might just change their mind.
Besides him being called a Lightning American in, like, OG Gen 1.
And the fact that in the anime he was like an 8-foot tall monster of a man.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, so the way you're interrogating, or at least cross-examining multiple witnesses lined up like this is very Ace Attorney cross Professor Layton.
Yeah.
This is just
that's Edgeworth right there.
exciting new gameplay features in the great.
Throw a wine glass at the fucking thing like Dracula.
That's what was her name? Mia?
Maya.
Maya?
Maya.
That's her right there?
Yeah. I mean, Mia's not wrong either. That's the older sister.
True.
Mamma mia.
Exciting new adventures and titles to look forward to. Well, that's a look at the new premieres from Capcom. But what about esports? Let's close out.
Yeah, what about esports?
From two of the stars of Capcom Fighters, Rob TV.
Hey, you guys remember Street Fighter V? I wish we didn't.
I don't know. There's like, if you want something that just fucking deflates my boner really hard, is what about esports? It's like, I don't care.
Over to you guys.
I really don't.
Esports is a real thing. Sure it is, sweetie.
I mean, it is, but do I care?
No.
That's the thing. I don't. Oh boy, this is how they're gonna end it. This is how they're gonna wrap it up.
Oh wait, yeah, it's only half an hour, right?
I think so. Oh my god, they're gonna spend the last 10 minutes on esports.
Oh no.
They figured they might as well.
Capcom takes a shit near the end.
Again,
They put it at the end so you can get up and leave early.
I got a great respect for the I got a great respect for the esports scenes. I'm friends with a lot of folks that are heavily into this scene. They, winning tournaments or big prize money and all that sort of shit. But the personal interest is next to nothing because I don't play fighting games to this level.
It's difficult to get into the esports scene of games that you don't play.
Yeah.
Not to this games that you don't play to this level. I should stress.
Yeah,
because I love Street
that's the
Fighter.
thing.
I love those games.
Like when I played Fortnite, I never was at the level of the FNCS people, like the Fortnite Championship people. I was never on that level. But because I played the game, it was interesting to see the game be played at that level. So that was interesting to me.
Shay, I'm gonna need you to elaborate. If movies have taught me anything, they'll stick a big game reveal after the esports stuff. I need to know what your favorite reference for that is, because I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Nintendo, one more.
I'm of the opposite there, Greg. It's like when I see like this level high tournament play,
It discourages you.
It's not so much discourages me. It's like I get there's advanced techniques, but when I don't know the mechanics, what goes into some of the advanced techniques, I am watching a game of footsies, and I just end up really disinterested from it.
Oh, that to me is how I get better. I get better because I know that these are things that you. How many times have you ever watched good high-level competitive fighting games and think like of a game that you actively play and think, oh my god, you can link that. Like that's the sort of thing I look for.
I don't know. Sometimes things you can get defeated so handedly or so crushingly. It's like, man, I ain't fucking never done this game again.
Oh, I didn't say I want to play against them. I just want to watch them.
You know what I felt like that before? This is kind of an old pull, but years ago we did a SmackDown Sunday on Tekken 2, and Matt whipped our asses like repeatedly because I think that is the one you played the most. Was it? Or Tekken 3? I'm not sure. Matt.
I played 2 and 3. I played 2, 3, 5, and 6 the most.
Right, but point is, you fucking floored us for Tekken 2, and I was like, man, I didn't know you could move like that in Tekken. Fuck Tekken. No, I'm not playing this again.
God, no.
Well, remember when we did Killer Instinct?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh my god, like absolute curb stops. Like watch.
So for anybody in chat, anybody in the chat, so we did Killer Instinct like the Xbox one at the time, and but I'm very proficient in Killer Instinct 1, like the arcade game, which was on there. So they threw it on. We literally went one round. It was me against them, one round each, just to kind of get it out of the way, and they were like face rolls through every match. I think Elliot almost beat me. Either Elliot or Matt almost beat me.
Oh, what
they
are
were
those
all
close?
like face stops.
It's like to me, my favorite ones when we're playing games that none of us were good at. We're just master controlling. Because when you get to the game that one of us obviously lives, breathes, and sleeps for a bit, it's so obvious. Like, what was it?
I like
the Tekken 2 one was an example. Killer Instinct was that. Mortal Kombat 2 too, because Matt was also really good at that one. Street Fighter was more of my forte, but we kind of jumped around Street Fighter for a bit.
Yeah, I got my ass kicked in that game, but I was like, oh well.
Yeah, whatever.
Because Street Fighter was never my strong point to begin with.
Right, as Tekken wasn't mine.
Yeah, we should get together and play King of Fighters '98.
That'd be a great idea, except Johnny's all the way in Georgia.
John,
it's called Parsec.
John, you mentioned the games that nobody like knew at the time. It brings me flashbacks to Dengunki Bucko fighting Climax. Back at MomoCon.
Ryan, I actually just went and I'm purchasing Guilty Gear Strive on Wednesday because I want to give Nora a lab buddy because she loves Guilty Gear, and I think I have a good chance. And I'm looking forward to kicking your ass too, Ryan. And then you get your really salty tweets online about how Smash Elite is busted. I mean, what? I'm talking about Guilty Gear.
How about Ace Attorney and Guilty Gear? I think it works.
Guys, gonna give Ryan another guest appearance on fucking what was that? Salty Gamer Takes or something like that.
I just.
Greg, you say that, but Phoenix was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and he worked out really well in that game.
John, you gotta let your girlfriend fuck you with the dolphin. Excuse me, I've already been fucked by a dolphin beforehand, and his name is Echo. He doesn't answer my phone calls anymore.
Oh, I got it. You know, I know you're joking about that. I keep every time somebody brings up dolphin fucking, I think of that King of the Hill episode.
So, John, what'd you think of Guilty Gear Strive? The floors of salt, the walls of salt, and when you open your mouth, you taste salt.
This sodium intake is not good for me in the long run.
SV5 is a better game now at Some Call Me Johnny. It may very well be, but you took a shit on my shoes already, and I just got a clean pair. I'm not giving you a chance on the other.
I already
pair.
threw those shoes out because you took a shit in them.
Exactly.
It's like, man, no amount of washer cycles is gonna get this stink out.
Join the conversation on Twitter and make sure you check out the Capcom virtual booth on the E3 portal.
That's really it. I mean, I did say to be
during the
perfectly fair to
conversation on
Capcom.
Twitter. During the conversation on Twitter, and it's just a bunch of posts that say, "That's it."
Or it's either that or a bunch of crushed in a crowd with cigarettes in their mouths.
We literally knew this was what the event was going to be, and people are still going to be pissed off.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I was not expecting much from this. This is basically just stuff we already know.
Like I said, I'm really convinced the pandemic fucked a lot of things still, so maybe next year will be better.
I mean, it's good that things are slowly getting back into motion, but damn, we are still, like, reeling from recovering from all this and shit.
But they said it was a half an hour. We have 4 minutes left. It's just this. It's just
that's why they're hoping, like,
for the
everyone's
next 4
saying,
minutes.
like, one more thing. I mean, I don't think that. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Resident sleeper.
Yeah.
All right.
Jagger, they told me what to expect, and I still came out meh.
Throw my blue bomber back in the garbage.
Anything's better than Square, though. That's a really low bar.
Did you watch the limited run event?
I did not.
No, nobody was streaming it, and I forgot. And I honestly, all over with you guys, I was actually sleeping. I managed to wake up just in time for this.
So check this out. Limited run so far has the best event.
Really? Okay.
I am not exaggerating. I would tell you right now to go and watch it. I thought of it because you just said the Blue Bomber, and they're doing what the heck was that game called? Chat Far of Eden. What?
Fart of Eden.
What is it? No,
The Fart of Eden.
I thought it was like I was gonna say Far East of Eden, but that's an old Super Famicom game.
Okay.
But what the heck was the game called?
One Step from Eden.
On. One Step from Eden. Thank you. One Step from Eden, and that looks like Battle Network. So when you said Blue Bomber, I was like, it popped up. I was like, you got Battle Network right there. Shut up, Capcom people. There you go. There's your Mega Man game.
Again, I wasn't expecting much from this conference at all. I do have to question why they thought they needed to have this conference in the first place. I guess just for the sake of, taking advantage of the hype and the festivities and the atmosphere. I think that's what they were going for. This is literally nothing new, especially considering that, things are already out or they're on their way in a very short time frame. So in that way, this was a very harmless presentation. I'm not excited. I'm also not let down because I was not exactly expecting anything.